Yeah, so all Bitcoin transactions are public, traceable, and they're stored publicly on the Bitcoin kind of network. So this means it's possible to actually see all transactions a certain wallet has received or sent money to and from. So some websites that allow you to send and receive money in Bitcoin, for example, you have to provide an identification. So like maybe your password or your driving license in order to get access to them. So this means that you're kind of, in a lot of cases, you're having to link your real life identity to this Bitcoin address. And so it's possible that if law enforcement are able to see, oh, this this Bitcoin address received money from another Bitcoin address, and this money originally came from a victim who paid a ransomware actor, that then they're able to go to these vendors and kind of go, hey, can you give us the ID for this person that has this kind of Bitcoin address? And so that's one of the ways that if they're able to kind of follow through the transactions, that they're actually able to identify who these people are. I mean, there's a good chance that whoever owns that Bitcoin address is not actually the like ransomware threat actors. Instead, they're a money mule that they've been hired and paid this money. But it is a way that they can track them down. And we've seen this in fairly recently that a few people have been arrested, and it's because they were able to get the information of who these people are from the providers of these cryptocurrency. And I think one more thing to mention is this is why some ransomware groups will offer like a small discount, like maybe like 10% even, if you pay with Monero. So this is another kind of cryptocurrency that actually focuses a lot more on privacy. So the idea is that if you do at least 2 transactions through the Monero kind of blockchain, that supposedly, and this hasn't been disproven so far, it should be untraceable. So even if you do pay in Bitcoin, there's a good chance that the criminals will use a dark web service that allows them to kind of convert their Bitcoin into Monero. They'll do a few transactions through there, and eventually they'll convert their money back into Bitcoin because in order to buy Monero and use Monero, you have to buy another coin first. The Monero is not offered by any kind of provider that requires authentication or rather like you to provide your identification. So that's kind of where the privacy aspect comes in for that.
That's